Okay. There's a lot going on with the Scorpio moon. So I wanted to give you an update really quick. I am a little tipsy and I was about to go to sleep, but I could not stop thinking about this message. So this is a message for your higher self, saying to you that you can be all that you can be. Be all that you can be. So think about that. Break that down. In the military, they say like be all you can be, right? So I don't know if this is somebody that you are in the military or you're thinking about going to the military. Or this can be symbolical to where like you are in the battle, you are in the war. You could be somebody that is fighting for righteousness. You could also be someone that's fighting for your beliefs. Maybe you could be just a fighter or a warrior, in the spiritual realms. But you're fighting for like justice, you're fighting for peace, you're fighting for something that you believe in and something that people I guess don't understand in a way. Maybe they don't understand you, maybe they don't understand your destiny, maybe they don't understand themselves. So maybe you could be fighting to help other people like understand like we're all here for a bigger cause, for a bigger reason than what people think it is, because it's not all about clothes, it's not all about money, it's not all about fame, it's not all about the mundane type of stuff. It's way bigger than just us, me and you, and it's bigger than what this world is like presenting to us. So like even like the karmic reads and stuff, like we do karmic reads over here too as well. So, and we, dig in deeper and stuff. But a lot of that stuff, like we already know what happened because we survived it. We already know what these people did because we was there. We lived it. We already know like what was said, what was, done. I mean, all that stuff, right? But we never think about, or sometimes like it's time for us to like shift our mindset to think about like, okay, why was this done to me? How can I get over this? How can I figure out, a better way? How can I help this benefit me in some kind of way, right? So I wanted to do a higher message for you to, give you a more understanding to, deepen your thoughts. Because remember, this is deeper than what we thought and it's bigger than what we think, okay? And a lot of people don't emphasize on that. And so this is pretty much what this message is about. I mean, we can talk about karmic reads all day, every day, but how is that actually elevating you in your daily life? So I want to be able to help you in a different way, especially with this reading, so that you can reach your highest potential and that you can be all that you want to be, or that you can be all that you can be. You feel me? I don't know. But yeah, we're going to do some meditation music. I'm going to pull out a couple cards and hopefully you're doing like your spiritual bath and stuff like that, right? Normally you're not supposed to drink and stuff. Normally I don't, but I've been celebrating myself. And so I hope that you guys are celebrating yourself, enjoying this life, enjoying this journey, even though it's been super hard. And you've been out here fighting and battling and stuff, right? Okay. You could be the wounded warrior. You could be, just it seems like every day like it's a fight. Like you can't just breathe and relax and stuff. So hopefully this will shift you out of survival mode and put you back into like a softer life where your manifestations will be easier. You get more tapped into yourself and God and the universe and your mission and your purpose, because that's all this really is. This journey is all about finding yourself, figuring out your destiny, your purpose, why you're here. Because you're here, everybody is here for a reason. But collective, for you yourself and your journey and for your family, And pretty much for yourself, we got to figure out exactly like what is your purpose and make sure that you get there, okay? So let me get some stuff together. Hold on, y'all. All right. And then I woke up at like, I think it was like 3:33, and I did pull some cards, but I didn't record. But I did see that there is a strong code over your creativity, something that you're building. The devil came out and the Hierophant. So it's like a battle in the spiritual realm for not only like your soul, but like something that you're supposed to be doing on this earth. And somebody wants to bring a death to it. And then I seen, because the Ten of Swords came out, and then it was somebody was stealing, or they're trying to steal. So somebody wants what you have. So this is going to be a little bit of jealousy read into as well. But yeah, there's something that you have that somebody wants, but they want to destroy you so that they can get it because they feel like it's their obligation because of something that is going on in their own life. They want you to be bound to the devil so that they can take your title and your position, because I clarified it with another tarot deck, and it was the Hierophant that came out was the first card. And oh man, let me see if it's still, because I don't think I shuffled it back in. Let's see. Yeah, it was the Hierophant, and it has something to do with your destiny. Eight of Pentacles was the second card that came out, and Page of Wands was after it, and then the Fool and the Chariot. So yes, I'm glad I did it like that, y'all, because I don't normally shuffle it back in until afterwards. Yes, and then Empress, you came out twice in the reading that I just did. So, and you're out here again. So yeah, this has something to do with your freedom, your possibilities, definitely your destiny, okay? Let's go up because somebody wants to bring it down. But no, you're going up, okay? And they was definitely trying to stop your money and stuff. So you could be in this Hierophant energy, or somebody in this position that wants to play God in your life is trying to stop your money and stuff. But you have to be fearless at this time, and it's time for you to move forward, okay? So that was the pretty much the whole message on this one. The other one was definitely darker. I used my my partner's. I used his deck, his favorite deck. And every time I touch that damn deck, y'all know it. Shoot, it's always something bad coming out and stuff. And it did. It was the devil, Ten Swords. It was just crazy as hell. So I might pull some more here in a second. But for the most part, that was the clarifiers for that reading. You also got 222 came out, or was it either 222 or 2222? But it was all about unity. Let's see if I can. Yep. Oh, okay, it was 222. And you got divine justice and reflection and despair, caution. No, okay. So some of these cards got mixed back in. So we're just going to do another one though. But yeah, you had to do some self-reflection. Some of the stuff that's going on right now, somebody else is doing some reflection, okay, of what they did to you. So we're going to pull some of these, and then I want to get you some higher self messages as well. But let's see. Let's go back to my channel message. Okay, so yes, I wanted to talk about your higher self, okay, and what your higher self wants you to know right now. And we did just talk about that, be all that you can be. But the second part of this message, I want you to visualize your higher self. What is your higher self doing? What do you see? Let's say you reach your fullest potential. What is your fullest potential for you? What is your higher self doing? What do they wear? What do they eat? What are they doing at this time? How do you look? How do you feel? Visualize your higher self. Take a moment and visualize your higher self, okay? What does it look like for you? How does it feel? What is your higher potential, your highest vibration, your higher self? What does that look like for you? Take a moment to visualize, and maybe you can see what all the fuss is about. Because there's so many people that's so afraid of your full potential that they are doing anything that they can to hinder you. So, what is your fullest potential? Are you a spiritual leader? Are you a healer? Are you a psychic? Are you a shaman? Are you walking karma, which you already is, but you know. Are you like, what are you doing? What do you see yourself doing? Especially like in the next 10 years, 20 years. What is your higher self? What does it look like for you, okay? Take a moment to visualize and see what's going on. All right. And also, I want you to, this weekend, because we're still on break until Monday, but I want you to figure out exactly what do you want? What do you want on this journey? What are you trying to accomplish? What is your heart's desire? What is your soul calling you to do? What is your mind calling you to do? What is God telling you to do? What do you want, collective? What do you want? Or is it about this unity? Do you want peace, unity? Um, do you want like more opportunities? Do you want people to care? Do you want like protection? Do you want to change your reality? Like, what do you want, collective? Do you want your birthright? Because it's coming. Do you want your health back? Because it's coming. Do you want more abundance? What do you want, collective? Some of you might have to make a list. What exactly do you want? Break it down. Make it plain and simple. Make a plan. Once you figure out exactly what you want, do the steps, the necessary steps to make it happen. Whenever you figure out what you want, go get it. So what do you want? Your higher self, your potential, your fullest potential, your higher self. Being in divine alignment, living in your purpose, living in your destiny, doing what God has called you to do. Being here, figuring out the reason that you're here, and also intertwining that with what do you want. Because what do you want is actually exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Okay? So, yes, what do you want? Visualize your success. Visualize you and your higher self. What does your higher self look like to you? Because a lot of these people that's coming up against you, they are jealous of you. And, you know, that jealousy, we can't control what other people do. And so, even though they're jealous, they're fighting against you, they're making your life difficult and stuff. Yes, we understand. Trust me, I'm living in it too. I've been through it. I'm in it, in the mix with it, with you. Okay, so I understand. Okay, but realize it's time to take some time to reflect, you know, and realize that obviously you have something that these people do not. You have more power than you think you do. You have something that these people won't, or something that these people cannot see in themselves. They are attacking you, or you feel like you're being attacked. It could be a mental, you know, thing. Somebody wants you to be in your head. That could be for some. But for a lot of y'all, yes, they are attacking you because they see you as a threat. They don't understand, you know, your destiny, your calling. They don't understand like your knowledge and how, how magical you are. But we have to switch our perspective and look at it in a different way. As long as you know what you're here for, you have the knowledge and you know that you need to go a little bit deeper. So even though these people are attacking you, why are they attacking you? Why are they trying to hold you back? Why are they trying to keep you stuck? Because there's obviously something that you're supposed to be doing. There's something that you're called to do. So we're going to dig a little bit deeper, okay? I don't want this message to be too long. I actually want it to be like 5 minutes, but this is your higher self message. So yeah, I'm going to pull up some meditation music real quick. Um, yeah, hold on, give me 1 second. All right, I had to get my light thing. I love this little thing. You can't really see it, but it shines like it shines. It sends light, and it has like. Let me see if I can change the color real quick. You've seen it before. It's just a different setup right now. But yeah, you can be seeing these colors. I'm not gonna bring out like the spray and stuff like that. But just protect yourself. If you cannot, well, I can't even say that. So, I was thinking though, like, if you can't control your alcohol, don't be drinking and stuff like that. But, at the same time, like, drink in moderation if you are drinking. Um, I wouldn't recommend it, but I am grown. Okay. And I was finna go back to sleep anyways. But yes, so it's been crazy, I know, trust me. Let's see here. I want to pull, is it this deck first? Yeah. All right, so we're going to pull from a couple different decks, see what your higher self wants you to know at this time. Remember to stay calm. A lot of these people want a reaction out of you. They want you to be in panic mode. Do not live in fear. Do not let nothing stop you, okay? You are here for a reason, okay? You are here to fulfill a mission, a prophecy, something that God chose you for, something that God asked you to do. So as long as you're doing what God told you to do, it don't matter about what these people are doing, okay? He's going to make sure to see your way through, okay? Or help you see your way through. Okay, clear continents. I am attuned to timelines beyond my current reality, allowing me to receive divine insight from the external now. Yeah, divine destiny. This came out earlier too as well. So, divine destiny. I step fully into my divine destiny, walk in the path of my soul's highest elevation. So, you see the path, you know the way. Some of you are figuring out the way. Maybe you're figuring out, what do you want, and trying to figure out like what your destiny is. Well, you're about to get the answers that you seek. Yeah, we got clear voice. I did see right people and clear mind. So you could be clearing your mind, and then God is also sending in the right people for you, okay? Clear voice. My voice is strong. My words flow effortlessly, and my message is always understood. Your message is always understood. So this could even have something to do with your spirit team, your ancestors and stuff. They could be communicating with you at this time too as well. And they're going to make sure that you know exactly. The message is going to come out clear. They're going to know want you to know exactly what you're supposed to be doing at this time, okay? All right. Can I get one more for Blackout Squad? Thank you. Elevation. Evolution. Okay. So you have intuitive wisdom. Beauty came out a little bit earlier in Clear Mind. So you got the information that you need, or the information that you need is coming in. Trust your intuition. This is going to help you with your evolution, okay? I rise above every challenge, seeing each one as a opportunity to evolve into the greatest version of myself. So this is your higher self evolution. And regeneration. I call forth the divine intelligence within my DNA, activating my body's natural ability to heal. Okay, so part of your destiny, part of your soul, maybe part of your higher self, is to trust in what you're knowing. Okay, you're about to regenerate. You're evolving beyond the people around you. You're evolving above this realm, this reality, this box that they try to fit you in, this box that they try to put you in. You are reaching the highest version of yourself, or you need to at this time. So you could be focusing on healing at this time too as well. Looking beyond the means, beyond the veil. Speaking your truth, standing in your truth, walking in your power. So that's really good, collective. Only take what resonates. Let's see here. What else we need to know? Okay, so somebody wanted to have this kind of, some kind of attachment to you that's going to have you in misalignment. So they wanted to get you out of divine alignment by attaching something to you, and they're waiting for the results, or you could be waiting for this to be removed, or this is getting removed and stuff. Whoever's not in alignment with you and your destiny, who's don't understand, or who's blocking and stopping you and stuff, that has this dark attachment, it's coming to an end. Yeah, anybody trying to cause any conflict in your life and stuff, just be patient at this time. Yeah, you're going to overcome the obstacles. Somebody could be causing obstacles in your life that has a attachment, but it's okay, okay? You're going to be able to get past this. We got abundance, freedom, success, and divine detour. So God is going to show you a better way. I'm going to get one more because, you know, I like the number 5, change, all about change. So you could be seeing 888-555. I see those numbers all the time. I was about to say, is it 8 o'clock in the morning now? No, it's not. But it's close. It's close. So your willingness to resolve, to resonate with abundance is the key to unlocking it. So yes, trust in the limitless generosity of the universe, for what you desire is already making its way to you. 555. Your calls for freedom are heard, and the day of liberation is arriving. What once limited your voice and your power will soon be dismantled. You got freedom, success. Your angel sent good news of success on the horizons. Stay focused, and you will soon see the rewards of your hard work. Divine detour. The universe is adjusting your path to match your soul's evolution. Wasn't that the last card on here? Yep. To reach your soul's evolution. If a door has closed, it is because you no longer resonate with it, or who you're becoming. Okay, so this one was the first one, divine destiny, clear voice, regeneration, and evolution. Shut up. Okay, collective. So you're going to be shown a different way of how you can bring in this abundance. Maybe you're looking at it the wrong way. Oh, my bad. Maybe it was hidden from you, but this door is about to open for you. So you're about to see a better way. So that's what's up. And then with your divine destiny, it has something to do with your freedom. Your success is something to do with expressing yourself. Divine detour. You might be sent on a different path. You could be getting a new assignment or something, and it's going to help you heal. Or you have been healing, so now you get to go move forward to your evolution. Let's see here. Give me one more card for this one. Ascension. I'll be down. Your consciousness is expanding, allowing you to see beyond veils of illusions. As you rise to higher levels of awareness, remember that ascension is not about escaping the world, but transforming within it. Yeah. So this is something that you have to look within. So a lot of you might need to do some reflecting at this time. Something could have caused some kind of disappointment in your life. Somebody could have been appointed to disappoint you in your life. But just know that it was temporary. You are supposed to overcome this. This is all part of your evolution. And you do have success and abundance and freedom. Could be part of your divine destiny. Also, you could have mastered your gifts, or that's part of it for you to ascend, okay? Let me see here. I like that. All right. So let me see if there's anything blocking you real quick. And then we might pull a little bit of tarot. And then I'm going to figure out, or pull some cards to figure out exactly what we need to do to remove these blockages, if there is any. And then I'll let y'all go on about y'all's weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Remember, I am updating the channel, so you will see a lot of updates, a lot of changes. I'm also doing a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I'm going to just leave it like you know, the enemy, they are meddling, trying to figure out exactly what you got going on, collective. So what else is going on? Okay. So you got abundant attraction. So you are attracting your abundance. And you cannot see this. Hold on, y'all. Slide these over. So yeah, somebody's being removed from your path. This is somebody that could be fighting it. They don't want to leave you alone. They don't want to stop. But they ain't got no choice. Okay? They're going to be removed regardless. They can go the easy way or the hard way. You feel me? Okay, so there is no limit except those you impose. The quantum field holds infinite potential. What will you choose to create? So yeah. So maybe there's something that you see your higher self, you know, you see something that you want. This is going to bring in your abundance and stuff, and you're choosing to create it. What do you want? And you're going after it. Yeah. Action oriented. Let's see. Yeah, proactive. Goal oriented. You know, I see you, collective. I see you. What about freedom and destiny? What about freedom and destiny? Power of positivity. So this is how you're going to bring this in, by being positive. Success, clear voice. You might need to speak up. Okay, we got wasted time. Okay. So somebody could make you feel like you're wasting your time by being creative or thinking that success is not yours, but it is. This is part of your birthright. This is part of your destiny. Wasted time. Not all ventures will bring you the fulfillment and success that you are hoping for. Examine your expenditures of time and energy and consider if some things are just not worth it anymore. So actually there was a couple of these that came out earlier. One of them was like energy drain. Oh man, let me see if I can find it. It's energy drain and something else. Oh, I already shuffled it, didn't I? Oh yeah, desperate decisions came out too as well. So Somebody wants you to feel like you're in fear to make a desperate situation or make a desperate decision. They could want you to be in a desperate situation to where like you don't have nowhere to go. Everything that you do is a waste of time. Like they're going to block off all your exes and all that stuff like that, right? Because this is somebody that wants you to take a loss. Just put it like that. But you're not taking a loss, okay? They could want you to go a difficult way. They was making your way, your path, and your journey difficult. Let's see. There was another one. Man, I should have recorded. Sorry, though. Let's see. Yeah, somebody definitely made a foolish mistake, saying that you didn't deserve this, but you did. Oh, this one came out too as well. Says that you need to breathe, release, and choose faith over fear. So somebody is mind blown, is catastrophizing. They are like amplifying your fears and creating worst case scenarios. Dwelling on potential negative outcomes can trap you in unnecessary anxiety and block the flow of abundance. This is what we don't do. Yeah, energy leakage. This is the other one. Notice where you may be unconsciously giving away your power through distractions, worry, or unfulfilling relationships. Every small drain adds up, reducing your ability to manifest. So, yeah, where are you pouring your energy into? What are you focusing on? Yeah, and distractions came out too as well. So these was the ones, the main ones from earlier, okay? So at this time, you do need to release distractions because it's a waste of time. Make sure you make the right decisions. Go to your spirit team, your higher self, like what is aligned with your destiny, okay? And focus on yourself. Remove distractions, don't worry, and let go of unfulfilling relationships at this time. And choose faith over fear, okay? Choose faith always. God got your back, okay? All right. So with this message, what else is it? Oh, let me shuffle. So, yeah, somebody could be trying to get you to go the wrong way. They want to detour you or discourage you to go the wrong way. Maybe this person is somebody that decided to go the wrong way and work against you, thinking that that would lead to success for them and stuff by stopping you from being creative and speaking your mind. That was the wrong way to go, but don't worry about them. What about divine detour and regeneration? Desperate decisions, okay. Okay, so action taken from a place of fear or desperation. So this is what their plan is to do, is what it looks like. They want to make your life so difficult to where they're desperate, so they want you to feel like you're desperate and you're in need of something and stuff. But just know that God is going to show you a way. As long as you keep healing, He's going to show you a way, okay? Ascension and evolution. Oh. Yeah, because whoever's coming up against you, they're taking a loss because of their influence in your life. It was very harmful. This is somebody that has a lack mentality. They had dealing with scarcity at this time because of who you truly are. Your words attract abundance. You got words of attraction. Your words carry immense power. Speak over what you want, never of what you fear, and you will attract the outcome that reflects your highest version. Yeah, this is somebody that can't even be themselves, that is mad at your discipline and your destiny. They have a negative mindset, so they are negatively manifesting bad shit in their life. Excuse my language. Fear of responsibility, excessive. This is someone that don't know how to stop. Yeah, they're in their ego. conflicting desires. So their desires for you and what God wants for you is conflicting each other, or what you desire to as well. This person does not want you to be disciplined and or to follow your destiny and stuff. They want you to feel like you're undeserving, but you're not. And this is someone that wants to keep you in familiar territory so that they can attack you. Or they want you to come back to familiar territory so that they can attack you, okay? Just FYI. Let's see here. Elevation, evolution, elevation, collective. What about their ascension? What about their ascension? How are we going to bring this in? Ascension, evolution. Thank you. Inner circle, okay. So your inner circle could be changing. This could be somebody that was attacking you that was in your inner circle. Their frequency does not match you. You are a leader of light, and you need to be around more people that's like you. I don't know. Only take what resonates. Inner circle. Those who are closest to you can have a defining influence on who you are. As you clear your inner circle of stagnant energy, more aligned relationships will flow into your life effortlessly. Inner circle. I know that's right. Yeah, because there could be somebody that supposedly cares about you, but they're working against you. And we talk about that a lot, okay? So we're going to see how we're going to bring this in. Your abundance, your freedom, your success, your ascension, your destiny, your evolution. All right, what do we need to do? What are the keys? What do we need to do? Remember, you hold the keys, collective. Mental rehearsal. Okay, so you need to visualize your success. For real, for real. Visualization. Believe it and you can achieve it. All right, we got overlapping systems. We got the power of yet. That came out the other day. Now, all of these do relate. The last reading I did, like every card, even if it doesn't sound like it makes sense, y'all, it all went together. It was crazy as hell. But this is a lot to read, and I wanted to keep this short. So, you need a... Oh, shit. Let me just do it. Okay. So, shit. Yeah, you're interrupting patterns and stuff. You got new behavior. Somebody could be trying to interrupt your patterns because the person you're becoming, this is someone that can't influence you and stuff. Also, you paid attention to this person's patterns and stuff, and so you have to move accordingly. So let's see here. So there's no limits except those you impose. So mental rehearsal. Each time you rehearse a desired outcome in your mind, you reinforce neutral pathways that support success. That's what we're talking about, literally, is success. And it's abundance. Later, you will count. Later, when it counts, your body recalls what it's been practicing. What fires together, wires together. Use this to your advantage. So what goes around comes back around. What you do to others will be done unto you. All that good stuff, okay? As above, so below. Go within so you won't go without. The quantum field holds infinite potential. What would you choose to create? What fires together, wires together. Mental rehearse. Each time you rehearse a desired outcome in your mind, you reinforce neutral pathways that support success. Yeah. I am attuned to the timelines beyond my current reality. Okay, collective, that's what's up. Let's see, for this one, let's see, overlapping systems, power of positivity. A single positive shift in thought can set powerful monumental into motion. Powerful monumental in motion. So overlapping systems. People process information differently. Some prefer visual cues. Others prefer auditorial and kinesis or telekinesis. Using overlapping representation systems, you can bring communication gaps, speak in images, sounds, and feelings to ensure your message resonates with everybody, regardless of their preferred modality. No matter what they prefer, put it like that, okay? So the power of positive. activity. So you're you're changing. You could be changing the way like you're doing something because this is part of your destiny and your freedom. So these people could be stuck in their ways and they only like doing something one particular way, and you're showing other people or these people that there's other ways to accomplish your dreams and stuff. Okay, wasted time, the power of yet. So yeah, your success hasn't came in yet, but it's coming. Okay, and let's see here, desperate decisions, lead system advantage. Your lead system is the dominant way your mind processes information, whether you're visual, auditory, or telekinesis, or kinesis. You know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can leverage your primary system for greater success. Identify your lead system and use it to optimize how you learn, communicate, and make decisions. Ah. So you're not making no desperate decisions, you're making precise decisions. And it all has to do with your healing and what the universe wants you to do. Inner circle and challenging absolutes. Universals are words like always, never, everyone, or nobody that creates rigid, absolute statements. This card urges you to recognize when you are using universals and challenge your validity. By questioning universals, you regain flexibility in your thinking and decision making. So, yeah, change the way you think and your inner circle. That's how you're going to keep evolving. That's what's up. Let's see. What deck am I looking for? Is that all of them? That's not. Let's see. That was the key. That was that one. Yeah, that was all of them. Okay, cool. Okay, collective. So this is from your higher self. Let me spread it out so you can see it. If you need to zoom in, definitely do that too. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I like this one. Okay. Let's see here. So, yeah, don't waste time. Trust yourself, trust your abilities. Know that God is in full control. These people, they want to have so much control and domination over you. It's crazy. That's why you have to take your power back. Claim your shitness. So yeah, so this could be the levels that you had to go through. Or, I mean, take it what resonates. So this is, it could have started at the bottom, worked your way up. These are the levels you had to go through. All right. All about your destiny, abundance, your success. That's what's up. Okay. And none of these decks go together. I know. But I might keep them together. I wonder if I have something I can. I'm going to put them together later, y'all. I'm still working on some updates for y'all. A lot of stuff is going on and stuff. So I had to take a moment and just celebrate myself and God in this journey. Make sure you enjoy this day. You got 24 hours in a day. How are you spending your time? Is every day, are you doing the same thing every day? Because that could be the root of the problem. Make sure you are switching it up. Do something. Oh, I just mixed the wrong deck. Do something different each day. Remember the last video that I posted? Not too many people seen it, so I guess it was only for a specific amount of people. But use your time wisely. And with that message too, like the whole setup is, like the whole world is being set up at this time. And they're not realizing, like, let me see how I can explain it better. Okay, so the easiest way I came up with to explain it better was that they want you to focus on the problem, not the solution. So that's the world's biggest setup. That's part of it. That's one of them. Okay. All right, so wasted time and desperate decisions. All right. So these could be the main problems in your life right now. Only take what resonates. Let's see. It's time to examine where your energy is going, where your time is going, where your money is going for some of y'all. Hmm. And also figure out exactly like what was your motives. Shift your energy. Focus more on positive energy, okay? All right, all right. So let me pull this out. We're gonna do a quick little tarot reading. It won't be too nothing too deep, I hope. Just really quick. And then we'll get to it, okay? Get back to work, okay? But yeah, I'll probably pull from two different tarot decks just because I got two different decks out. I was wanting to keep this short, but obviously I did not do that. All right, what's going on? What do we need to know? What do we need to work on? What is going on? Okay. Got Saturn return. So yeah, definitely somebody is trying to distract you. Fourth house. Could have something to do with your family, your home, your roots, where you come from. Oh, this is part of the new deck. Yeah, I love this deck. Okay. And about communication. We got Gemini, Leo. Okay, so you're going to have to oh, give me one more. Give me one more. One more. Thank you, Spirit Team. I love you. Okay, we got the sun. Uranus, retrograde, and Aries. Okay. This can go multiple ways. Okay, so somebody was determined to steal your happiness and stuff. They want your strength, and they did not want you to tell nobody. This is somebody that supposed to have been part of your destiny. Also caused a lot of confusion. They want you to doubt yourself and shit. They could have been keeping you from having this family. They didn't want you to see what they was doing, or to know how powerful you was, or to have fun. This could be a happiness hater. This could also be a block and blesser. Okay? But you got the Sun, Leo, Gemini, the fourth house, and Saturn return. Or retrograde. Saturn return. Something could be coming back to you. Let's see. So, yeah, you're about to have fun. If something happened with your family, you guys are coming back into union. You are going to get your kids back or something in that nature. If you lost your kids, happy home. This has something to do with your home, family, and roots. Maybe this is something that you're working on right at this time. You're no longer doubting yourself. Even though these people was causing a lot of confusion and illusions, you are not distracted by that no more. You're moving forward. Maybe you and your family have been communicating more lately, or you need to. This could be somebody that's trying to keep you from your family or a support group that you need to be a part of to achieve your destiny, okay? Only take what resonates. Yeah, you have the power and authority. Somebody could have been working on your self-esteem. They want you to doubt yourself, but do not doubt yourself, okay? Yeah, I love this new deck, y'all. I have a couple more coming, but I don't know if they're going to make it before we move, so I don't know, y'all. I might have to reorder it. And I found some new ones, so I invested a lot of money in this. It don't make no sense. So hopefully you guys are investing in yourself as well. Okay, so let's see what else is going on here. Thank you. Mm. Okay, so mm-mm-mm. Somebody didn't see your strength. Remember, we literally just seen strength and stuff. So this is somebody that was trying to find some kind of weakness in your life, or your self-esteem or something in that nature. They were trying to find some kind of weakness, some kind of way to hurt you and stuff, because this person is holding on for you, to you for dear life and stuff, because they know that if you move forward, you're going to receive justice and stuff, and you got excitement coming in. You got good luck, all that stuff. Hmm. Yeah, they didn't want you to be brave and take this adventure with the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, this is somebody that did not want to release you and stuff. Yeah, but you're innocent. You could be very curious too as well. This is somebody that was trying to cause you to go into poverty. Maybe they had a stronghold on your life for a very long time and they are being removed. Yeah, because you see what this person was doing. All right. We got the Seven of Cups here with this fantasy, the Empress, Ten of Pentacles with your legacy, Knight of Wands with adventure, and the Hermit with solitude. So yeah, this is somebody that got very arrogant and they didn't use their discernment, causing all kind of instabilities in your life. And you're coming out of dependency. So this person wanted you to be dependent on them. So they literally attacked your money. That's what I'm getting, especially with the legacy here, the Pentacles. Mhm. Yeah. Uh they didn't want you to create nothing. They didn't want you to your manifestations to come true. This is part of your destiny, is to create. It's part of your legacy. Somebody definitely was living this fantasy and shit. They did not want you to take this adventure. Yep, no. They want you to be hidden. And you found out exactly who was coming up against you. Only take this as resonate. This could mean something completely different for you. So definitely use your own intuition, okay? Ooh, and the sun just came up, y'all, and I'm ready to go to sleep. Like, what is going on? 51:51 was on the clock, 6:6. Whew, let's see. All right, and then somebody could be watching your schedule, trying to figure out when you do what you do, when you do it. Just know that your steps are guided, so they're not going to be able to figure out nothing that they're not supposed to see, okay? You don't have to live in fear, just be aware. All right, so anyways, back to this, okay? So now that you know who was coming up against you, you can stand in your power, or you have been standing in your power and stuff. And your dreams are coming true. This is part of your legacy and stuff. That's why these people were so bent up on trying to steal your energy, because they want what you got going on, okay? So the Empress, you keep coming out. So it's all about you for some reason. Like, they don't care about the Empress. Like, they were more worried about what you got going on. They like, shit, if we gonna hold her back and stuff, keep him from her or something, or keep them from coming into union and shit, so she can't birth this. But you birthing shit no matter what. You're building, creating stuff no matter what, if you got a man or not. So I don't know what they so bent up about. I don't know. This could definitely be somebody, uh, even like if you're a man, you know, they don't want you to come into union. They don't want you to have love. They don't want you to have support. They don't want you to have a, you know, someone that has your back. They don't want you to stand up to them. They don't want you to remove this person. Somebody could be a baby mama, you know, they want to be the Empress, you know, but they're not. It could be just somebody wants to be you and they're the opposite sex or something. I don't know. What about fantasy? Nine of Cups, wish fulfillment. Use your discernment. Yep. Somebody should have used their discernment, because you still get wish fulfillment. Yep. King of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. What about legacy? All that good stuff right here. What's going on? Ooh, the man. Okay, so somebody's confused, or they wanted you to be confused as to who to choose, what way to go. So they wanted you to be stuck. Queen of Swords, yeah. They did not want you to be independent. That's exactly what that is. You got the Nine of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles came out earlier. So yeah, you are independent. You getting your independence back too. Shit. Yeah, this person's disappointed because your life is finna change. There's a tower coming down. Somebody, they finna go through a tower. Sudden changes, fast. It's coming in fast. They are gonna be so disappointed for what they try to do to you. But you know, hey, they shouldn't have did it. Wow. So yep, this is somebody that was trying to stop your security, your stability. This is somebody, you know, they want it to be your daddy. I mean, King of Pentacles. This is someone that you could have had a relationship with. They got this title because of you, but they did not see you as a queen, so you had to cut them off. You cut through the illusions too as well because you figured out the truth with the hermit, especially of how this person, how they was working against you, and they wanted to steal your destiny or keep it to themselves. They did not want you to achieve this. This is somebody very arrogant. Yeah. Mm. Yep. So you took that sword, cut that shit off. This is somebody that wasn't being honest with you either, as well. Let's see. Yeah, delusion is out here. Options, illusions. I just said that, didn't I? Delusional. That was delusional, thinking that this illusion was going to work. This is somebody that wants. They wanted to tempt you, or they was tempted to do this. All their secrets is coming out. We literally just had a full moon yesterday. So we're still in the moon phase. Remember, 3 days before, 3 days after. Yeah. So whatever they said about you is coming out too as well. These people, they should listen to their own intuition when it came to you, because you are self-sufficient. You are the Nine of Pentacles, and you're moving to the Ten of Pentacles. It's part of your legacy. It's part of your destiny. You're moving forward, and there's nothing these people can do to stop you. So that's what's up. All right, collective, that's the end of your message, your higher self message. I hope it resonates. I hope it gives you clarity, insight, and confirmation. Anything that you need at this time will be granted to you. Let's see. So you got wish fulfillment coming in. Your money is going to be healed too as well. This is something that you could be creating. You're creating more money or more income for yourself. Let's see here. Your dreams are coming true. So the universe is definitely on your side. And anything that's been hidden from you is definitely coming to light so that you can move forward. Yeah. Anybody trying to steal your energy or your confidence, or ruin your confidence or your motivation, anybody traveling towards you is going to be cut off. Anybody being reckless in your life, causing any kind of problems, it looks like, yeah, they're going to be cut off and stuff. And with your higher self going into isolation, going into solitude, figuring out exactly what you want is going to bring in this Nine of Pentacles so that you can move forward. Let's see. That's what 999 with the 18 out here. That's 999. This is something's over. It's completely over. Wow. Yep, because you are exactly who you said you was and who God said you was. And this is your destiny, is to have this wealth, love, and abundance. Or whatever wish fulfillment is for you. Hey, God says it. 9, 9, 8 plus 1 is 9. And a 9. Yeah, it's over. Whatever these people did, they shouldn't have did it. Anyways, we out.